All right, so now we're going to see how do we do multiple rule sets and have each rule set have a selector, and can one rule set have multiple CSS selectors? Yes. The answer is yes to all that. Let's take a look at it. So take a look at this. We have the HTML document on the left. We have the CSS on the right. I love it. This is where this is how I spend a lot of my time right here when I'm building web pages. I'll have my HTML on the left. I'll have my CSS on the right, and I'm going to show you how to set this up in WebStorm so that you can work on your code like that. But here is the link tag, and it's linking this CSS document to this HTML page. All right, so I've linked this CSS sheet to this web page, and on this CSS sheet, I have multiple selectors, right? Multiple rule sets. So let's look at the rule sets first. So that connects the header, that connects the section, that connects the article, and that connects the side, and then whoa, there is one rule set with multiple CSS selectors. And so this formatting, these declarations right here are being applied both to the side and to the footer. So that's multiple selectors, and you could do it like that. And here we have multiple rule sets, right? We have all these different rule sets, and this last rule set has multiple selectors. And you'll notice this symbol up here at the top. So that means select every element, every tag on a web page and apply this formatting to it. So every one of these tags, in this example, it's the HTML, the body, the header, the section, the article, the side, the footer. Every one of those tags had the formatting of margin 50 pixels, so it had that declaration applied to every element. So what does this page look like when we're all done? It looks like that. You can see every element has a margin of 50 pixels around it, and then we applied all of this formatting. So a lot of width, height, and color. Section was 200 pixels high, so that's the blue area, and it was colored blue. And then article has a width of 50%, and it's colored yellow. So this is 50% of the blue, and it's colored yellow, and it only has a height of 100 pixels. So it's only half the height of the blue area. Kind of interesting, right? But that's what this formatting turns into when you look at it. And again, this file, you could get it and play with it by going to our GitHub account. And I'll just go to GitHub, goes to 11, and then my repos, and we're looking for the HTML CSS bootcamp. And then I'm going to come down to multiple CSS rule sets, and then here's that code. So there's the CSS, and you can take a look, same CSS. And then also the HTML was there too, right? Same HTML. So that's how you could get all of the code if you want to, let me bring that down to 100, there we go, if you want to look at it. All right, so that's multiple CSS rule sets and multiple CSS selectors, and then also the select everything selector, which selects all of the elements tags on a page.